How we're living, boys? We are playing a tanky new Korean bruiser Briar build. This one, a lot of people have already thought about it. Sundered Sky into Overlords and then Sterix. But the main thing that people are talking about with it is the fact that it goes Conqueror, which is like one of those things that Conqueror definitely, helps out the tankier builds a little bit more because the healing actually like matters for your relative health amount. And PTA is more for burst, but either way, something about Sundered Sky and the Korean servers is always just a tried and true. My guess, again, I've never played on Korea, but everyone talks about how aggressive the server can get, and when you're often fighting, taking an item like Sundered Sky will help you out quite a ton. My boy did die there. I don't know. Yeah, no, he warded. My mid laner might not be okay with that. I'm not gonna lie, like me not just ending my game to stop LeBlanc from recalling, but when she gets that recall, she would actually just waste more of my time. Yeah, so that's the idea. The main core is just Sundered Sky first into Overlord second. So we'll see. Maybe we'll pivot into Sterix third. Maybe we won't. But either way, this is what all the Korean, or rather, this is what a good portion of Korean Master Briar players are doing. So we start red buff because we want to be ready to fight. Obviously, if you go something like Raptors, you're kind of committed to Raptor start, which is like 4 minutes 30 seconds without fighting. If you start red, you can get a little crazy, do a little early ganking, and so on. Right now, I'm just trying to count the minions on my bot lane side. So like they're taking a crazy fight right now, so it would be pretty advantageous for me to just walk to it. But you know me, man, that Logan jungle greed is a bit crazy. We do also have attack speed rune, so we get 6 autos on our W. Just make sure to know the difference between double adaptive and attack speed rune. You'll be just fine. Ka is there. My boy might be cooked. It's a 1-for-1 maybe though. Will we deny the what's it called? Isolation damage there? Go for a half charge E, just try and hit her with a slow. That was actually a pretty good catch here. Nice, really good. And he's actually on 24 farm, so he did not get the top grab. Oh, good little solo bolo. And now my mid laner that was losing just got something good out of it. We would like to just drop a ward anywhere since we do have 2. And go ahead and grab your tunneler. We're actually going to swap sweeper. It feels pretty useful this game. Poppy is running right at you, bro. You already know it. Plan is to die to the turret here. Nice. Actually very efficient. Great job. Nice. So yeah, Sundered Sky, 40 AD, 400 health, and 10 ability haste. So that looks similar to this, right? Except less health. But you get ability haste and active, or rather passive that will proc, rather than an active on Titanic. The damage of Sundered Sky and Titanic, like Sundered Sky does less damage by like about 90 on a full rotation, but the healing isn't quantified in the damage sim, of course. So it's not always too fair, but that's why you take the extra little bit of damage runes to make sure that you can, get through some of these tougher spots. Especially if they're not snowballing, the extra damage runes, they kind of do start adding up. Another gank mid. I mean, this guy can't be serious. You know this Ka, like, is trolling, right? There's no way he ever thought this was good. I mean, so to give Ka a chance, right? He did both. All right, so we actually know that these Raptors aren't up because he had 24 farm when we last saw him. He got 1 minion right there, so that'd be 25, 29, 33. So you actually don't even need to use your W or your sweeper. You already know those Raptors aren't there. You can save it so you can do that. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, to give Ka some credit, ganking for LeBlanc is usually one of the smartest things you can do. Her chain is broken, no lie. Especially in a lane like Aurelia, someone that has to fight. Oh, good job, bot. Not bad. We could do Dragon here. My bot lane was willing to stay. What are they? Yeah, they're not willing to stay. Like, you can do it alone here. It's not that good, but like, the idea is that when you do this Dragon, if enemy team walks at you first, like they're on ward and they just walk at you, life sucks, and you will likely die. But if you think that there's a chance that they might not contest you here because of lack of vision or tilt or whatever you may think, then doing this Dragon's okay because you'll get it, and then you can actually go to your top side, get Void Grubs again before your top lane camps are up, or rather top side. So it's not too bad. Dragons do progress the game because they force enemy team to be more active on team fights, which, again, with a skirmishing build like we have right now, that's where we want to be. We want to force them into a position to fight. So taking something like this isn't the worst thing. You can auto get that. Alright, now he might go for topside right now. You see this? That's because he just saw me kill dragon. So what I need to do is I actually need to run straight at him here. So I'm going to make sure I grab boots instead of Caulfield's there. Now it's 50-50 shot. Does he go? Does he predict that I predict he goes to my red and go to my Krugs? Or does he just go to my red because he wants the most important camp? We will see. Either way, immediate W here. You already know he's in here. Nice. Now you got a leash. I can send right there. Oh, am I really stuck? Oh, he can't chase, of course, right? That wasn't my best thought. I kind of thought I had the LeBlanc a little bit. That's a little bit of fatigue on my side. My bad. Don't shoot that R, save it. But either way, hit your camps. Try and get level 7 before these Void Grubs spawn, but also get your Smite upgrade. So now in a Smite fight, I'm up 300 damage. That's really good. Get as many camps as you can. Again, we have 10 seconds to prep these grubs. And we don't even have our bot side camps spawned yet. They will be soon. Alright, now. Media start this again. We want to be accelerating the map. When you're the bruiser that's ahead, you need to be accelerating the map. And how do you do that? The moment that your team is able to play for a fight, you start that fight. So this is good. Now both mid laners died, so my Quinn swapped here. So you can technically look for an invade on his blue. But the problem is that when you kill these grubs, there's going to be a map-wide notification that Void Grubs get taken. And now their team might come and try and stop you. And, well, like now, right, my Quinn just took that recall. So going for that invade is kind of coin flip, where, you know, you don't necessarily want to, you know, you don't really need to risk, right? It's 3-7 right now. I got both neutrals. You're not really in a position where you need to start, like over forcing plays. Like, that's not really speeding up the game. That's more so sending a huge risk. Oh, he's dying for the 1-for-1. I'm going to try and walk here. If Nami can get that ward before I show, that would be good. Now I can step up here. I likely die under turret, but it is what it is. That does put him into the wall. I do get charge up turret shot. Do have to flash away from the second one, or I would take too much damage. There's Ka right there. So we can look here. I don't think I want to play for this dive anymore just because I would die. We can definitely get some plates though. Shoot R just in case LeBlanc uses W. Sona should be here soon-ish, right? My bleed's going to get me turret aggro. I got to dip for a second. Try and knock him back. Save my boy. Oh, man. No, that was a good crescendo. I'll give it to him. I had too much money. I was thinking about, do I just WQ the LeBlanc in the first place before I get hit by a spell? I didn't pull the trigger in time. But nice. We do get our Sundered Sky. Our Raptors might be in jeopardy. It is what it is. Yeah. Good invade from Ka here. Luckily, we this time have a teammate to fight it. I don't think I need to ult there. I think they're going to do just fine. Get my Overlord's components rocking. Next neutral objective is 1 minute at our dragon. I mean, Ka, like, he might go to one item here, but I'm on Sundered Sky, one of the best bruiser fighter items in the game, and some good components. So we're definitely really strong. We mostly just need to hit R, and immediately whoever I hit dies. You will quickly see the value of Sundered Sky early game if you don't already believe in the item. Allow me to show it to you. Okay, what's up next? We have the crab should be up. 38 seconds. This is where, like, my greed could be a problem, where I go wolves here. Because now I have a path that is Raptors, Gromp, Wolves. And if I can sync that up on my next clear, that could be good. Again, I like to think of camps like just think of the line that you're drawing. So here, here, there, right? That sucks. You'd like to still fix that when you can. Really bad fight timing for them, of course. We need to be fighting for, you know, objectives, not right outside of them. Sona steps up. You know what we're doing here. Shouldn't have crescendo, right? It does have exhaust. Look for an open-ended E here. Go for a demon combo. It doesn't hit wall. That's okay. WW2, Sundered Sky, proc a little bit. We can actually queue the Sona. We can get a bigger heal there. No blast cone. She's probably going to go over the wall once more. She did go backwards, though. I'm going to try and cut her off. Never mind. She's walking up to the turret. And right there, Sundered Sky with a quick 800. I'm at 1k health. 841 here. So do the math. I'd be at 160 if I built something else. Give or take the difference in their stats. I actually have full faith that Quinn will clean this. So I'm just going to stick on the objective. It is better for you, the jungler, in this spot to make sure you just get the dragon. That 300 gold does not matter. In the grand scheme of things, 300 gold is easily lost and obtained, okay? Get the neutral. You can't always get another dragon. You can always get another kill. I do have over 1,000 gold, which would usually mean I need to recall, but I'm actually not pressed by any timer right now, so I'm just going to empower my next recall by just getting more money. As long as I'm there for Rift Herald, we're good. And we do have feats, because we got that turret in mid lane, so it's good. We got that right before Dragon. So feats are good. It's not that bad to like kind of put your boots a little bit earlier in this spot now. Depending on how good they are that game. So like this game, because I have triple AD, played steel caps earlier could be better. But, you know, it just depends on the game. If they have good damage spread, good CC, and, you know, magic damage, and auto attackers, maybe getting boots, you know, super earlier isn't that good. By the way, perfect recall and double tunneler here. So it just depends on how relatively good the boots are in that game. One thing we can do here. So you get a bonus treat at every 30 seconds of a minute. So at 1430, I will get a bonus treat, and that'll make one camp, you know, take away from my jungle pet, right? So every time you get a camp, this goes down by 1. Bonus treats also work towards that. So in certain situations, you just delay this gromp till 1430 and then do 1 camp to get jungle pet upgrade. But because we have the time before Rift to just do both right now, we don't have to delay that. Just kind of teaching you guys that, because some of you forget about that play. It's a really good one in certain games, because sometimes like you just won't have 2 camps up there and you just got to do it. Now we have smite upgrade for next fight. We just want a team fight now, so we're gonna play for this. They are hard shoving mid here. If they can clear the wave, that'd be really good. I just need to get the wave out of the way. Wow, they actually did just kill, and this guy is not going to take damage. Oh, we are all AD. Wait, Poppy's a great champ here. Yeah, wait, this game is not free at all. Look at my damage, boy. Look at that damage. What are you burying for? What are you burying for? Nah, but do you see the damage? My god. Nice. That was really good. We can try and hit this now. Aurelia's kind of pulling pressure of 2, so we can go to the next neutral. Now, when you have a bad comp like all AD versus a tank like this, trust me, I'm going to say it loud, I'm going to say it clear, getting objectives gets better. Because you need an extra little push to get your bad team comp through. So now that just, you know, I hadn't realized it yet, but now I'm way more focused on dragons. Like, I already wasn't, now I definitely am. We might have to pivot away from going Sterix 3rd. Push it to 4th, because we need Black Cleaver now. Because that Poppy's only going to get stronger because of that. I mean, she's dead, right? You overstay, you do, in fact, die. There is no top tier 1 to defend. So if they were to push further for tier 2, that would be kind of crazy. Yeah, what is this, man? I mean, I'd love if this happened. This is risky, but I'm going to try it. man. He's not here. Not bad. Take the recall. Again, we want to be here. Let Aurelia die quickly, hopefully. The faster she dies in this position, the better. Because now she's wasting time that she could be alive and running to dragon, right? She died 8 seconds earlier. This goes to, you know, 22 seconds now, and then that makes it better for her getting to dragon here. Now, I'm very strong. I'm on 2 items, and I have the 2-item trifecta. Sundered Sky, more healing when I'm low, and that gives me a little bit more Overlord's Blood Mail value. Because I can keep ping-ponging at low health. I don't just get flat-out bursted and die. Go to level 12 here. Obviously, you know, the stronger you can get before this fight, it's going to matter, man. Nice. They weren't able to kill Nami, at least not yet. They step up here. I don't really want to be the one to die here, actually. Like, yeah, you could go in and kill one there, but grand scheme, not really worth it. That's a stun in 2025. My life sucks sometimes, man. It just does. I mean, this is one of the times where, like, unfortunately, you would like to, in this position, say, like, hey, guys, Steve, don't forget, we're all AD. Stop trolling. Or this game will be a loss. But you can't say that in League, man. If you ever say something like that, prepare for the loss because you just made it double. Okay. Emotional FF out of my boy. It's okay. He picked Quinn top, man. He's not too happy with our team comp because we probably just have too much AD. I wonder how we could have done with that. My team is kind of cooking right now. Can't lie, this is one of the most, like, random R angles that will almost never work, but, man, pray if it does. Thank God. Something went good. Probably going to get crescendoed behind me. Going to try and dodge it. I didn't see it go out if it did. We definitely catch this guy. I mean, ain't nothing to it, LeBlanc, man. Man, where did he go? He ran all the way back to base or what? What's this guy's health? Too high. Oh my god, he's giving his red buff. Well, this game just got a little crazy losing that dragon. We basically, when you lose that dragon, it basically says this game is going to go for 30 if we stay locked. So, do your best. Make plays that you're proud of. Because this game will not be a quick one. Again, AD, AP, and even a little bit of tenacity there. So both boots are kind of good. Sterix will be my tenacity, though. Actually, a really decent fight. Can we come here? That was a really good pick. I mean, sure, he's 2-9, but the point is that we have man advantage. We can look for a play. I mean, team's actually kind of getting caught there. Yeah, let's go ahead and start hitting this. Sometimes you starting the objective makes your team realize how much how serious you are about it, and because of that, they will walk to it a little faster. You don't want to find out how not serious they are about an objective. You know, just let them be serious about it. Zoning Ka is one of the best plays they could do right now. Great job. Rift Herald will spawn, but getting this could be a big difference. See if I can run this Rift Herald. I don't think that does run mid. I can send it mid, though. Poppy's not there. LeBlanc just died. That means that only 3 can be on mid tier 2 here. So I'm going to ping hard just to get my team to realize, like, hey, man, I'm still doing this. I don't think in 5 seconds we meet tier 2 mid, though, hopefully. Oh my god, perfect timing. She's going to try and look to put me into the wall. Use the Q to minion there to make sure that you're not. Ka will likely try and turn back to kill you here. We did get the tier 2. Big stun, big bubble. Line up your CC with your team CC with your ult. Oh my god. We have no wave for a little bit. Just getting tier 3 wouldn't be that much, but we might have to just settle for it. And that was a really good play. Taking out that turret made that play pretty good too. I don't want to imagine the world that if they have a turret there. I don't think this is that good. Okay, whatever. I mean, we're all AD. I guess we're just sending it on everything. We're going double inhib really early, guys. This might be bad for us. Not going to let... No, 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 no way on earth I'm doing that. At all. No way on earth at all. Nice. To be honest, I'm just going to take the power spike here and go for Sterix. Again, I do want plated steel caps and I do want black cleaver. I don't go black cleaver there because not everyone has the armor, and this guy's armor doesn't even exist, and I'm hitting this person. I've already made a problem. Yeah, made a mistake, right? So we're going Sterix just to keep me from getting popped so I can at least, no matter what, play the team fight. Even if my team happens to make a mistake, I want to be able to play. So that's what that's going to do. If he can go 1 for 1, that's insane. Great job. Dragon is way more important. Again, Cloud Drake has the highest win rate of all souls, so definitely a good one to pick up. Seems like he's not taking no for an answer. He makes it worth, gets 1 and crescendo. So actually, end result turned out good. Try and lock in level 15 here. I have no way to get my boots pre-dragon, but that's okay. I mean, this build's damage actually does more than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. I expected to be losing a little bit more damage, but actually feels alright. Go ahead and just sync up an R here. If she flashes, that's still good for us. I think we can just take that. We just got Poppy Flash. That helps my game plan. I mean, we do have 4 dashes, so her not being able to like flash onto someone and get a good target selection is pretty good. Me not having R does suck, but you gotta win some, you gotta lose some, right? W2 smite at 1600. It's gonna be a little bit scary there, Quinn. We do get on Varus here. I don't like looking for end in their face here, but when you have the all-AD team comp against a team that will start outscaling you, some crazy plays that, you know, could be the diff. Go for something crazy. You want crazy? I'll get crazy. Tried. We have no minion wave, but we are keeping them from leaving base. They only have 2 up right now. Minion wave came in. Auto Q auto here. Look to E. Just to deny Poppy going wave. I'm going to prioritize the turret, actually. I think we got to get a dub here. Not bad. Tier 4 down. They have 3 up. We have 3 up. They miss. I can zone her so Quinn can hit Nexus. My god, what a random cheese W. Let's go. It's actually really good. I got that while queuing on my mid account. We got filled jungle. Let's go. It's free. Got a test to build too. Nice. That actually felt like decently good. It felt like the point of the build video got turned more into like, hey, you've all AD, get a little crazy, but it's all good. I'm not mad at it. Shout out these two. They helped our team a lot. Nice. Huge. Damage is low, but it's impactful damage. Tank through the roof. Conqueror probably did a little bit more damage. Healing really wasn't needed. Fights weren't close, but nice. Yeah, no, I mean, so here's where I got the build from. Since this video is a little short, I can show you guys where I got this one from. So I went to DPM. This like the new stat website. I don't know how sold I am on it, but so I did it by Korea here. And then I forgot the exact rank that I did. Yeah, but it was something, yeah, here. And I toyed around with other ranks, and they all actually had this build. I didn't see all these. Maybe we try this. I mean, low win rate, but it's an interesting idea. But if you know what? If that video comes out, act like you didn't notice anything. But yeah, What, is that 2 Logan Jungles? Holy shit, he must be really good. W flex. But yeah, so, yeah, I mean, first items, they're all 49%, but Overlord second has good stats. But, like, here's the thing, man. Look at it third. So that's what I keep trying to tell people, man. Like, Overlord second, is it griefing? But is it better third than second? I think so, but I mean, it actually felt pretty good this game. So nice, yeah. That's where the inspiration comes from. You guys have a good one. Thanks so much. Peace.